Uh, I'm extremely grateful to all my colleagues and Give India for starting this program of vaccinating migrant laborers and the underprivileged very close to our hospital. This is just the beginning. We are learning how to vaccinate large number of people in a shorter period of time. It is very, very important that we have a very, very small window of opportunity now to vaccinate as many people as possible. And our desire is that every privileged person, when he gets the vaccination, if they can contribute for the vaccination of one more person by contributing just 630 rupees to Give India, we will be able to cover most of the migrant population and underprivileged people living in urban India at least. And it's possible, as we have shown, you'll be surprised to know the number of people who have come forward to contribute. And today, our aim is to vaccinate at least 2,000 people. And we are launching a similar program in Calcutta, and soon we'll be spreading to other parts of the country, with the idea that if every privileged person contributes for the vaccination of another person who's not as privileged as them, we will be able to vaccinate the whole country within the next 3 to 4 months. And we will be in a position to convert the dreadful third wave of COVID-19 as a COVID-19 wave of common cold. It is possible. Imagine a situation, every patient who gets infected with COVID during the third wave just suffers from bit of a cold, bit of a cough, and a body ache like any other common cold. And he doesn't need to go to the hospital or needs oxygen or any of the specialized care. We would have won the battle. And by protecting one person from getting COVID, you're protecting another 5 people who will otherwise get infection from this person, who in turn will infect another 5 people. So you break the cycle of viral spread just by vaccination. Vaccination is the cheapest tool we have against COVID, and the return on investment is the highest. So our request to all of you, everyone who can afford, when you get your vaccine, think about people who are not as privileged as us, because last 1 year has been very tough for most of the working class people. All the maids have lost their jobs. People working in houses have lost their job. People working in hotels have lost their jobs. Drivers, construction workers, large number of people have lost their living. So if we can help them, it's a great help. Thank you so much for joining this mission. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Devi. I want to also welcome all the friends from the media and beyond in this call. Thanks for taking the time and joining us. From the Give India lens, last year when COVID happened, we served about 56 lakh people across the country with food and dry rations and cash relief and other things. But this year, the problem is very different. It's very personal, it's very deep. We have lost a lot of people. And as Dr. Devi said, the biggest defense we have as this country, probably everybody on the planet, is vaccination. We do a lot of food programs, dry ration programs, cash relief programs, and other things as well. When COVID started this year in the second wave, we did a lot of work on the oxygen side in the beginning. We brought concentrators, we brought cylinders, we brought OGP plants as well. But now, as we are starting to see vaccine coming in, being available to all age groups above 18, I think the most important priority that we have as a nation right now is to vaccinate every single person. So when Narayana Health came forward with this interesting idea to say, how can we vaccinate the people who are underprivileged, who may not have the affordability or access to vaccine, we're super excited to partner with Narayana Health and make sure that we start with Bangalore, spread it across the country, and vaccinate the poor for free. There are two parts to this program. The one is where we are directly doing vaccination camps with Narayana Health support, and we are able to vaccinate the poor for free based on the philanthropic support that we have from everyone.
Yeah, Naresh.
The second part of the campaign is where we are able to, one second. The second part of the campaign is where we are able to vaccinate the people at the Narayana Health Hospital, but we are encouraging people to donate as well. So as people come and get a vaccine dose, encouraging them to also donate for underprivileged and poor, so that we can actually take that money and also sponsor
nothing else other than this. Yeah.
So this Get One, Give One campaign is already live on the Give India website. We request everyone to come to this website on covid.giveindia.org with Narayana Health. We'll share the link. And we're encouraging people to come forward and get a vaccine and also support somebody else's vaccine for free. And in just 630 rupees, which is the price of the vaccine, you can vaccinate a poor. So looking forward to how this campaign scales across the country. It's a small start we have made today in Atibele, as you can see on the video stream here, thanks to Narayana Health and the access to all the communities that we have with all the work we do at, with Narayana Health as a partner. So looking forward to all your support. And I hope this campaign catches both attention as well as support and resources for us to be able to increase these 2,000 people that we are starting with today to tens of thousands of people and hopefully lakhs of people across the country. Thank you.
Thank you, Atul. Thank you so much. Most grateful.